This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Panthers of Orlando. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Are you kidding me?
Field across the 45. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab it.
I think they gives me a holding call.
It's often seen by the official and called.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second and 10. Young. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. All able to avoid it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 34. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The one glass will get you drunk.
The after taste is,
The Panthers coming
it reminds me of like butter.
To exactly the start you're hoping for.
Like it feels like a buttery taste in the aftertaste.
I know it's dry and it's strong.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go.
You don't like it.
But they've come out playing good fundamental football.
It's strong. I drink it, but
if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Tastes like a
Tano passing, showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He was expecting to take the lesson.
Smooth.
It's Young off play action. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And this is going to be a first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 45-yard line. The drive stays intact.
Yeah, I don't know what the aftertaste was. That's what really bothered me. I'm not tasting the same smoke taste as you.
You look at this Saints defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the
maybe right after the first
set.
set.
Establishing
But
themselves
like I said, it's
no fly zones and things of that nature.
the aftertaste that I've been really feeling.
Short throw underneath to Hurst.
I'm still getting a buttery feel.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
Maybe that's what it is.
Coverage, so timing is
They
everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Young throwing complete there to Mingo. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Nico Collins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Perry on the move to the right. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. When you look at this defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now Carr. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and be... which way you're going to come out.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. Headed 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it. That is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Lance. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Now a first down throw for Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, Young. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now here's Young. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Here's Williams to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Lance to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
17 yards. First down, Saints.
And Lance going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Perry. Oh, nice move. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Kamara, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game. And, Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things that at the end of the year you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On the double. Blue strike. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Young. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's go now. Fight, fight, hut.
1st down, Young. Powering forward. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he's going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young off the play fake. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Here we go, set. Check right.
A 1st down throw for Young. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brian Brzee, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Ready, break.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Hut, hut.
Pierce now up the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now Lance throwing on second down. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Flag red. Eagle blue. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance. And oh, it coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Room here to run. Inside the 10, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Young now after the fumble recovery. And that's going to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Down.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set steal. Cut.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Ready.
Going for it with Pierce. And all the way down inside the 5. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they went in to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Let's go now. Striker. 3-3. Set.
Young will set to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Pierce is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go. Set.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Going for the deep ball. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Ready, set. Drill green. Ready, go.
1st and 10, Young. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Pass caught. It's Justin Shorter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. A beautiful fake, and he's got this down to the 35. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. When we clip out the box score, now,
touchdown! Damian Pierce, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
You, yellow. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 141 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's Young on 1st down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Motion man is Schwartz. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Ready up.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here we go. Here we
Second
go.
and a couple.
Strike. Check strike. Hut.
Pierce gets this one running right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 155 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go. Set. 43 rail. Rail. Yellow. On the ball.
Here is Young. Gets the dump off to Pierce. Touchdown! Dameon Pierce. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Panthers 34, Saints 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Jackson on the tackle.
Set.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
On the double.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints first down.
Shovel 38. Set. Go.
Here's Lance to throw it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Come on. Set.
Now is 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hut.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 7.
Slide through.
First down, Saints.
On first down, Lance. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready. Blue striker. Ready.
Young. Got a man. That's shorter. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Got it. Right.
Young on first down. That complete to Shorter. A big play there for the Panthers. 49 yards. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
97. Set.
They go play action. Young. And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 7.
50 Fury.
They go again with Pierce. And they are going to score. And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
41, Saints 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And now Lance throws the interception, his third. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And this one was over a while ago. As
Big dog should have got on out of there, man. This guy had to make a statement. It's my division. Cameron, hope you watching.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Ooh.
And able to take
Talking all the best stuff.
and up to the 28-yard line.
Chase is good, man. Chase be wilding sometimes, so I shouldn't be them 48-3. I had them Saints in another league, and them Saints were a tough project. Even though in another league, nigga, I don't get 2 ARs. And everybody on the defense besides Marshawn Lattimore has lost their trait and Paula Debo. And I have no trait on offense. Yeah, I don't have a single trait on offense. So I'm 9-1 with them niggas, but I really should be. But I struggle every game because Trey Lance my quarterback too, and I can't
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
That is hilarious. It's a whole joke.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Like, fam, just let clock run out. We good, man.
First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
It'll be game over.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camp.
254, TDs, no interceptions, no interceptions. 2178, 4.
So for the Panthers, they're in
I don't care about your team. 766, 328, 381, 218, 229, 220. Well, we passed that. We spread that ball around like a mug, man. Did we get any sacks this game? Brian Burns got 1, 3 picks. Nothing from my user. Although he almost got a freaking touchdown. Unfortunately, we just missed it. Let's go see what happened throughout this game. Alright. He came out in cover 3. I believe that is what it is. Either way, he left my flats open. Granderson, for some reason, passing yell bullied him on that play. This was 3rd down. It's nothing across the middle. 26 yards. Niggas didn't want Nico, man. Niggas didn't want Nico. Look at him out here cooking Marshawn Lattimore, man. I just re-signed him. Forget it. We gonna roll with a nigga that's 6'4". 6'4", 92 speed. Try to tell y'all. But Bryce Young stack. Oh, this play pissed me off because nobody guard him. Like, that was just dumb. And they literally just let him roll right through. So, That play pissed me off, put me in a deep hole. I probably could have ran right here, but I like to read.
I mean, yeah, that's sad, but.
Oh. Trey makes that pass. 17 converted. See what play this is. Yeah, nothing special about that. They showing some weird plays. Let's see what happened here. Moore's just like greasy go. Oh, they didn't show this play.
Oh my god.
And then the second one. That boom.
Just smells like. Did that depend on the contrast note, really?
No, it was that cover. I don't know why the cover smells like that. The cover smells like this play. Is this the play that pissed him off? No.
No.
And he threw a couple picks in this quarter. He likes to roll out, man.
Stop.
It doesn't make for a good goal for them. And then Joshua Williams got it. Took it back for a tutty. So, like I said with that last game, man, he really got out of there. Ooh, I accomplished every goal. A lot of people be Madden 23. Do I have it? Yes, but that's quite old news, big dog, and I don't have it on my
Which celebrity do you think is actually?
I don't like download it anymore. A lot of people be wondering like what the hell I be doing to like get some of those like my team developed quickly. But as you see, I'm hitting my goals. So like I know I'm gonna score 5 touchdowns. So I know I can get 400 yards. I thought I would hold him to 20 points or less. If I would have chose even worse, then I would have got even more points. I hit my scenario goal and I hit my game plan goal. So when you hit all those goals, fam, you're able to. I'm able to use those as coaching points.
Who's that one girl that
So
like the twin sister?
I take those
Yeah.
and I use those as coaching points. And even when like my players aren't +1 speed, that's clutch for him. And he's about to get a new development trait, which is clutch for him. Because now I think that he's gonna be, and he got +1 speed. Come on, Madden, bless me tonight. Bless me tonight.
I know everybody else got
Oh, bless me tonight, Madden. I always thought you loved me, but sometimes I don't know. There we go. Leo Chanel. Hey! Hush.
I was just doing Mr. Plane.
Anthony Schwartz was a huge pickup out of FA for me. Even though he don't be like cooking like that, like he still
Captain America.
it's just that deep threat that if people ain't paying him attention, he'll run right past them. So like, let's see, none of these stats matter. Who cares about them, right? But as you see, I'm up to like 86,000 points. I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. I did not hit my.
Take that to your room.
I didn't hit my tandem goal, but that's okay. He didn't throw a Dante Jackson side at all. A lot of people, when they right-handed, they throw to the right side much more. When they left-handed, they throw to the left side much more. So he didn't get thrown at that much because he's on the opposite side. Hey, next 2 games. Hey. That's going to be beautiful for him. Who the Cowboys? Oh, I got Davin next. That sucks because Davin is a good user. I should have lost that last game, bro. Oh, I did running backs. I meant to do offensive line. That's my fault. But anywho, you can go over here to franchise staff. Depending on what coaches you get, a good coach. People talking about I upgrade my team fast. Yes, I do that, and I do this. Make sure all my stuff is updated as much as possible. for positions that like matter. And then like this is the next thing I'm trying to get right is red line. So I'm gonna do one here, and then I'm gonna boost my acceleration from my halfback to my wide receiver. So after I get another 60 points, all my halfbacks and wide receivers gonna get a +3 acceleration. And my coaches came with this too, which is tough, man. Which is beautiful. I messed up right here because I saw this and I immediately thought Brian Burns acceleration. Duh, why not? But I could have got a +1 speed from our cornerbacks. So eventually, as the franchise goes on, my goal is to get this to where I can reset it 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I'm going to reset it one of these days and do that. Let's see. But shit, man. So people be saying like, yeah, you upgrade your team, but I have to take advantage of every opportunity. Check your free agency. Check that stuff. But these niggas are nobody. 48-3. Ooh, I am leading in defense. Still beautiful.
It probably might be easier to be honest.
Heck, I'm leading in offense and defense. 46.8 points per game, dog. And then the lowest amount of points per allowed.
Yeah, she's doing it.
That's real.
She's doing it.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, big dog.
That's what I'm saying.